Welcome back to This Day. Joining us now with the library update is Eileen Ordway. Eileen, so nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too, Bobby.
Yeah, so happy to have you here, and you brought us some props, and this
Yes.
is awesome. But I know first off, you want to let the residents know that the Laguna Woods Village Library, it's here and it's open.
Yes, we've had several different events this year that have had a lot of people confused. There's a little library now at near City Hall in Laguna Woods. They used to have a small section of the front desk inside City Hall, and now they built this building for them that was in the works for a year.
Oh, wow.
And everybody was like, what's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to you? And so we were all worried. But their building is small, much smaller than what we have, but they have the resources of the whole entire Orange County library system behind them.
Okay.
So you can access electronic books or audio books through them. You can reserve books and they'll deliver them to that library. But they don't have as many things available for you to just walk in the door and get. For example, these are our 3 most popular books so far this year.
Oh, wow.
Tom Lake by Ann Patchett, Resurrection Walk by Michael Connolly, and The Island of Sea Woman by Lisa C. Tom Lake is still 303 people in Orange County are waiting to get it from the county libraries.
Wow.
And as soon as I go back to the library today, this will be on the shelf and somebody could come in and take it out.
Okay.
So we have a good idea of what our residents like. We make sure we have those, and then you have a much better chance of getting them quickly than you would in the Orange County library system.
Yeah.
So that's one of the big things with us. We also, like you said, have a larger area. We have this really nice reading area where people can work on puzzles. They can bring in their computers and have Wi-Fi. And as you can see in this picture, we have 10,000 hardback books on the shelves waiting to be picked up. We have 4,000 DVDs, almost 500 puzzles. 1,000 books on audio books on CD, and probably close to 1,000 paperback books that people can just walk in and then walk out if they have an urge for something new.
That's awesome. Yeah, you have a few moments on your hand. Come
right,
on in
exactly.
and check it out. There's probably something you're going to find.
Yes,
and
yes.
that's really nice. Sometimes it's just nice having a book in your hands.
Yes,
like
yes.
You can read Kindle or whatever on your phone or iPad, but that's just not quite the same.
Right. Yeah, that's the way I feel. I take my Kindle on vacation, but mostly it's right there in your hand.
Yeah. And so the other library, they're close. Like, where did they open up at?
They are over in the Aldi Shopping Center. So right at the corner of El Toro and Moulton Parkway. We have our City Hall building, and they're right next to it.
Okay, nice. So that was part of the confusion is people are like, that one's so close, why are we going to have 2 libraries so near?
Exactly.
And so, so tell us about the background or the history of the Laguna Woods Village Library. How long has it been open?
It's been open since the 60s. It's been it was started out small, just donations, and then it grew from there. About 12 years ago, the building that we're currently in was remodeled and earthquake proofed. And that's when we got our online catalog system and more like a library. We purchase new books every month, about 40 to 45 new books. And we actually even have like sort of a friends of the library. We get a lot of donations. All our paperbacks are donated. All our puzzles are donated. So it's been around for a long time.
And so there's been construction going on at Clubhouse 1.
Yes.
So that's also led to some of the confusion.
Exactly. If you drive up to the opening entrance for Clubhouse 1, there's fencing there. But you can drive just to the right of that fencing is the opening for where the library is. There's plenty of parking. That was a concern because we thought it was all going to be closed off. But yeah, we're still there. The History Center's still there. Our volunteers are even staying, or opening at 9 o'clock and staying till 4:30 to accommodate the buses because they're now parking behind our building. So the bus riders and drivers can come in to use our restrooms. It's a little bit longer walk for them, but we're there. We're there for them.
That's so nice to keep it open, just, especially
Yes.
for them. That is great.
Yeah.
And another interesting fact is that the library is run 100% by volunteers.
Yes, right now we have 70 people who come in. Most work about 3 hours a day or on their shift, 3 hours a week. So we have 2 shifts, 10 to 1 in the morning, and then 1 to 4 in the afternoon, 4 days a week. And then Wednesdays we're open till 7, Saturdays 11 to or 10 to 1. Yes, every single thing that's done in that library is by volunteers.
And are you looking for more volunteers?
Right now we're okay.
Okay.
But yeah, if people are interested, they can let us know. There's an application online with recreation that they could complete.
Oh, nice. That's wonderful. And so also there's a very popular feature at the library.
Yes.
Something about free stuff?
Yes. During COVID, when we couldn't let anybody inside the library, we put some shelves outside because most of us who are readers, we were panicking like, oh my gosh, all our people, they won't have anything to read. So we put shelves outside on our front patio, and they're extremely popular. So before we were putting out anything donated, paperbacks, etc. But now, anything that gets donated, even hardbacks, if we can't use them, if they're on the a little bit older side, or maybe we've weeded them out of our catalog, we'll put them out there, and people can just come and take them. And it's like, please don't bring them back. So,
right.
And it's stayed popular. We were going to take it down, but everyone who walks up to the library, some people on their walk around the village, they'll come up just to see what's available.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been so popular. We just left it. We actually put a new set of shelves out just last
really?
week. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
How wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming on today
Thank you for
and sharing
having
all
me.
this. Yeah,
Thank you.
It's such a pleasure to meet you. So please check out the Laguna Woods Village Library. They are open, even though the construction's happening in Clubhouse 1, they are open. There's plenty of parking, and you definitely want to go check it out. So stay with us. We have the Theater Guild coming up right after this.